now want to invite up our next speaker, who's going to come to us speaking with the perspective of a producer, farmer, but someone that has experience in this notion of connecting with local consumers and really bringing fresh products right into the hands of people that want to buy them. And so please join me in welcoming Richard Ball from Schoharie Valley Farms. Richard.
Well, thank you. I am a farmer, and I brought a few notes because, like most farmers, I may not know all the answers, but I do have a few opinions. So I don't want to stop from wandering too far off the track here. But thank you for the invitation to be here today, and thank you for the opportunity to support agriculture that you're all taking advantage of. And I think by and large here we have a friendly crowd, so thank you for that also. I am a farmer. Our farm is Schoharie Valley Farms. We're in Schoharie Valley. Truth and disclosure, I guess, I'm also a director on the New York State Farm Bureau Board of Directors. And we're an organization of close to 30,000 families and farms across New York State. We very much share this notion about no farms and no food and your great cause here. I guess I'm one of those kids who was pretty lucky early on. I knew I wanted to be a farmer when I grew up, and my grandparents, I helped them on the dairy farm as a kid. So at 18, I got out of high school and became a farm worker. I went to work on a farm. And when I was 20, I became a crew leader, and I wound up managing a farm for 20 years. So I kind of got to get my education in farming firsthand that way. After 20 years of that, we discovered that we had the wherewithal, perhaps the optimism, and the ability to confuse a banker enough to let us borrow some money and buy our own farm. So ironically, I wound up 13 miles away from where I was born, and today, Schoharie Valley Farms, we farm 200 acres, mostly vegetables, small fruits, and greenhouse crops. And we have a wholesale and a retail operation. A retail operation in Carrot Barn, we direct market a lot of product. On the wholesale side, we operate a packing house, and we sell a lot of product to New York City. In Manhattan, we're fortunate to be in some pretty nice restaurants in Manhattan, the Capital District. I have 3 children fully engaged on the farm, 7 grandkids and 1 on the way. So I think about farming quite a lot. Matter of fact, there's a few things that keep me up at night. My finances, the farm finances, tomorrow's to-do list keeps me up sometimes. The transfer of knowledge to the next generation, and ensuring the viability of our farm. And that word that kind of makes my skin crawl just a little bit. Sustainability gets kicked around a lot. But you know, there's things that keep you up during the day too. Not just the farming thing. The excitement of farming is enough to keep you up during the day, but people like you who are willing to come out here and support farmers and give some weight to this cause. I think we all know what the challenges are. As farmers, we represent less than 2% of the population. We know we're 2 or 3 generations removed from most people in our state. The divide between urban and rural, between upstate and downstate, has never been more stark than it is today. And yet I'm pretty optimistic because there's some tremendous opportunities there. We can grow. I get the opportunity to come to Albany. I get the opportunity to go to New York City occasionally. And I've been in Washington recently. And there's a couple things that amaze me. First of all, you know, I spend most of my day going about 2.5 to 5 miles an hour. And so whenever I come to a city, I'm always amazed at how fast everybody's moving. I'm always amazed by the sheer numbers. And you know, a lot of the people that go by me that I see on the highway coming in here at a high rate of speed, they're all leaders. Some of them pretty sophisticated, some not so much. But most of them have no idea what we do in agriculture today. And that's not good. The fact is that we farm, we live, and produce good food just a few hours away from the biggest appetite in the world. And there we need connect the dots a little better. I want to tell you about a special project. I was really excited to hear Darryl talk about economic development and also hear the Reverend talk about economic development. About a year ago, a group of people in the South Bronx got together because they felt they needed to do something about their neighborhood. As you know, the South Bronx is a neighborhood, unfortunately, it has the dubious distinction of having the highest rate of juvenile diabetes and childhood obesity in the country. And there's unfortunately some number 2s, number 3s right close by in neighborhoods around. And they decided they would do something about it, so they collected some money, they threw some money in the hat. They came to our county, Schoharie, and they bought a small farm on Corbin Hill Road, and they named their little project Corbin Hill Road Farm. And their notion was, we're going to have a farm, we're going to produce some food, and we're going to take care of our neighborhood. We're going to do something about these issues. Well, along the way, they decided they needed to get some help from farmers in upstate New York who actually were producing food. I was flattered that they approached us at the Barber Farm, Wellington's Farm, and this year there's going to be about another 4 more farms participating. And we sat down, we talked about this idea, and we met in January for the first time, and in June, the middle of June last summer, kids in the South Bronx started eating better. We shipped 4 tons of product a week starting in June, pretty much until the end of last year. This year, they're looking to quadruple in size and add in neighborhoods in the Harlem area and your neighborhood, Reverend. And their biggest challenge is trying to hold back this tidal wave of people that want to do a better job. Now, this is a model about a rural community and an urban community getting together. That's the most important thing. That model is easily duplicatable. We have in the South Bronx about 31,000 people per square mile. Schoharie County has about 30,000 people per square county. We produce more food than we need, and here's a bunch of appetites down there that need to do better. And so, very proud to be a part of that, and I think that's, that is, again, a model that can be replicated over and over and over. Why not? It's the right thing to do. And again, on that economic development message, you know, here we are trying to fix New York State's economy. Upstate, the biggest economic engine we have is agriculture. There's no way that you can fix the upstate economy without talking about agriculture. You guys get that. So again, local food, local farms, local people. The important message here, I think, is we're going to need all farms. We're going to need big farms, we're going to need small farms, we're going to need chicken farms, milk farms, vegetable farms, food farms. We need to stand united on this front. And I just want to thank you again for the opportunity to be here, and I'm so pleased to see so many people that are willing to travel such a distance to help us carry this message forward. Just want to say thank you very much.
I didn't think I could get any more excited than I was when Reverend Jackson spoke, but thank you, Richard. That was fantastic. What a touching message of how these issues can touch rural communities and they can touch urban communities and everyone in between. So thank you very much, Richard.